That's terrible. Guys are talking about condoms and all that, and it's just terrible here.
Oh, come on. It's pre-show, so it's all good.
No, did I actually mention we actually live?
Oh,
Yeah.
We are live.
oh well.
We're not live yet.
Sure we are.
Oh,
Hey
we are.
guys, thank you. Welcome to RC Talk. Tonight is open night, Mike. We talk about anything and everything concerning RC. We were just talking about waterproofing because Brad is trying to waterproof and we're telling him to use a balloon. But he's been trying to find, very easily finding excuses not to use a balloon. Like they're very hard to open and put the receiver in it. Even me. Even in the Tamiya, when they first came out with, they were coming out with a balloon, and man, those things were hard to get in there. Quick trick for the balloon, where it's actually very big, you can cut that off, and then it becomes very easier to actually open up. Another way is to use a wide mouth balloon. But the guys were talking about, well, you use a condom, so that's another option. That's where we're talking about condoms. Condoms for your RC so they don't reprocreate.
Yeah. Don't spring a leak.
So how's everybody going? How was your week so far? It's almost the weekend. 2 more days. Well, 2 sleeps and it's the weekend.
One more day.
One more day.
Yes.
Just been a cold week for me.
Hey, Quinny.
Oh, my weekend started today.
Oh, good for you.
I punched out.
Awesome.
You stuck.
Hey, hi, Queenie.
Queenie.
That's not fair. Guru gets the chat before I do. And
I
I'm the
know.
host, and like he said hi, Queenie, and all of a sudden 3 seconds later it popped up.
That was quite a ways too, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, delay.
How you doing? We'll see.
You got a storm of brewing.
So I gotta talk Lincoln Hobbies today tomorrow, and try to find out if he is getting the Red Cat on Sunday. So let me message him right now and find out.
The Red Cat lowrider thing?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
Are you getting the Red Cat lowrider by this weekend? I like using the speech to talk on the phone. Speech to text.
Lazy Froggy.
Hope you feel better, Brett.
Yeah, Brett.
Who's sick?
Brett.
Brett.
All right, Brett. Yeah, Brett's not feeling too good, so he's just going to hang back and get some rest.
Good idea.
Yep.
We got Kevin, Radioactive Scale, Chainsaw, Queenie.
Oh, Queenie should get in.
Hertz RC.
Curse, Guru, Daisy Froggy, Wolsty, Kevin Gibbs, Roadside, Tank.
Hank.
You sent a invite to Rex?
I think I did, but let's go. He should be on the
Nightbot's
invite.
working.
Let me go check.
Well, I just seen a post today for RC, and they are already putting on the shelf some of the upgraded Demons line.
Up, Tony.
So they just got a big shipment of the cross trucks back in,
Okay.
and the ones that they do have that are going to be the upgraded version are getting a lot of the upgrades that you could buy and add on for the same price as the kits were before they went out of stock. So if anybody's interested in a Cross RC, any of the Demon line, right now they have the SG4C, which is a hard body, truggy style with the flatbed on the back,
Okay.
full 3D interior, all the aluminum upgrades for $649, and the kit is well worth the money.
Cool.
Roadside, you gotta check one out. Definitely have to check one out.
Yeah, the one I wanted to get was one of their new ones, the Unimog one. That was nice.
Yeah, the JT4. That
Yeah.
should be back in stock soon.
Oh yeah. Too many trucks to get, too many cars, too many RCs, too many new things.
Exactly.
Which one? RC Master is about ready to pass out. You have a good trip?
Bye, everyone. See ya.
Yeah.
See you, Master.
See you
Well,
later.
roadside, it all depends on what you want to do. If you want to do more trailing or some climbing, like some crawling, or if you want to do a lot of crawling. The trailing and light crawling, I would say the hard bodies.
Yeah, them are nice.
Which one you want to show him?
The SG4C.
SG4.
Yep.
My baby. This is my baby.
If you go back to the homepage, it's a lot easier to do it that way. The red truck right there. Yep. Go ahead, click on that one there. And it's any one of the 3 blue ones are the hard bodies.
Them are kits too, huh?
Yes.
So this is the C. So
Wow.
the way it goes with Cross RC, this is no modification, a little bit of modification, and full modded with all metal.
Yeah,
The
lots of
C is
metal.
modified.
And the
Nice.
V2, where it says SG4C V2, that is the upgraded version of the C version.
Okay.
Curtis D, how you doing?
Curtis
Chris, what's
D, what's
going
up?
on?
Oh, look at the flex on that thing.
Guy on a moose.
Crazy.
Yeah, now they offer a shock relocation set for it now for the rear. You're getting heavier drive shafts, all billet transmission and transfer case. You're getting a full aluminum skid, which is optional. The snorkel, there's a few other things that they added to the list, but I love them.
Oh
Them
my God.
doors open.
The
Yo.
seat is right on the ground. The seat's on the ground. It's not even jacked up.
Right. No, that truck right there was my first cross build,
Okay.
and it's super easy to build. It's it's basically a foolproof manual the way that they put them together.
Now, does this truck come with the lights and all that?
Yes, comes with the complete light kit, comes with the winch.
Wow.
They added the light bar on the roll bar. That was another add-on to it.
This
Which,
light bar here?
if you wanted to buy that separate, is I believe $30 or $40 for that. But they're inexpensive to buy parts.
To bait me.
Just gonna need a receiver and stuff, right?
Try to break me.
Yes,
Yeah.
it comes with the
Yeah, it's
motor,
like
so all you need
yeah,
is
it comes
your
with a motor.
receiver, speed control, and servo.
Yeah.
And when you order from them, you can buy everything right from Cross.
Okay. There's the light bar on top there.
Yes. The roadside, I I had a hard body and a Lexan body cross last weekend when me, Guru, Icon, and RC Ohio went to Pennsylvania. And they drove the Lexan truck. And it went everywhere.
Is that painted that way?
Yeah, they did the paint job that
They
way.
do the paint job like that? Yeah.
But
Yes,
it
it
does
comes
not,
in
it does not come painted though, eh?
No, it's a injection molded ABS plastic. It's all gray.
Oh, okay.
You just wash it, wipe it down, give it a little scuff with a Scotch pad, and paint it. Any color, any paint.
Mhm.
You can use automotive paint. You can use model paint. And every little scuff just adds a little bit more patina to it.
Cool.
Good looking crawler.
It's not bad for a hard body and all metal too.
Those are
Yeah,
beautiful.
their T versions, which they call their flagship, is well worth every penny that they ask for them.
So what about the cheaper ones? How well have you built one of those?
No,
Like the
they're
two-
all the same. All it is just an upgrade as far as aluminum and metal wheels.
They dropped it down $100 because they're out of stock. That's why they brought it down.
Yeah, they're not even taking pre-orders on it right now.
Right, that's a tease right there.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
It looks really good. I like the
Jack, how
cap.
you doing?
That's the one I want to do a recovery
on,
truck for
TJ?
Holland's.
That would
Good
be
to see
cool.
everybody.
What's up,
A
TJ?
Holland's recovery truck.
Didn't see you.
So
Oh,
good to
speaking.
see you guys up.
Hey, Jit. It's Jit in the
TJ.
building.
Oh, Jack's in the chat. Hey, Jack.
Jit.
Everybody say hi to Jack.
Hello, Jack.
Or else
Hello,
he's gonna let
Jack.
you know.
Kurt's we're assholes.
It's just a little bit.
Talking about painting bodies, and it just kind of segued right into a couple of bodies that I'm working on right now.
Man, you're always painting bodies.
Yeah, I just masked these up yesterday. So I'm thinking about doing some anodized aluminum with some different colors and maybe some champagne gold on this one. Some blue,
spray
kind of like
mask?
that blue Subaru. Yeah, I got lots of rattle cans. I got a bunch of this stuff. But this one right here, this is gonna be really, really complicated. For me, it's complicated because it's just like when you get a body like this with all these zones,
Yeah.
and it's so three-dimensional, this body as well. So it's like, okay, I'm just looking at it, it's like, okay, yeah, I can throw color here, I can throw color there, but then I don't want to make it too much of a rainbow. Yeah.
The problem you're gonna have when you paint a body like that, especially with a lot of crevice and a lot of different angles, is getting the paint in that area. Sometimes when you're painting, you got to go quick, you got to go from one side to the other, is getting that paint on that angle properly. And then it seems to want to go, if you go too thick, it seems to want to go right where that crevice is, and it doesn't stay on top. So it's kind of weird.
I don't know if the camera can pick this up. So basically, hold on, let me see what I have right here. So basically when I'm using this liquid mask, what I try to do is I go with a brush about this size right here. This is a pretty decent brush I got from a home center, but it works really, really well. But if you can see inside, again, as he said, around those crevices, sometimes it's really hard to like get the liquid or, the masking in those areas. When you're on the flat surfaces, there's no problem, right here at the hood and everything. But yeah, you can see where it kind of clumps up a little bit because it just doesn't look like the liquid mask is going to stick in certain areas. And I'm also worried about that with the paint as well. You can see that right in there, those little areas right there. So you're right. But again, it all depends on the body. Like when I look at this body right here, so this is just your regular 110 racing buggy body. But yeah, not a problem at all. Very smooth with the masking on here. So
Yeah.
it worked out really, really well. Next step is to paint it. Got to mark it up first.
Oh, we got a Beaverman that's in the chat.
Beaver update.
Yeah, 65-pound beaver he got.
Mother beaver.
Mother beaver.
Mother beaver.
That's a mother of a beaver. So I did today I wasn't too busy at work, so I did work on my Kyosho. Some of you already seen it because on the family RC family. So basically there's a switch at the back. What I've done with the wiring, it goes to the battery, the black goes all the way to the ESC, but the red actually goes to the switch. So it's on, it just cuts the power. I did the same thing for the lights. So basically when I turn on the lights, the rear lights turn on. So, and the front one also, when I turn it on, the front lights turn on. This emergency light also comes on, which is kind of cool, but then I can control it. There's 10 different things I can do with it, different way it flashes. So it's kind of cool. So anyways, but also inside, I've done wonder if I'm gonna show. I've done a light inside. See, you actually see it come on and off.
Mhm.
And also on top, I got the other lights also on top that I can actually control. And I can actually turn on the light inside also. So that's all done on the remote to turn on and off the lights. But the driving lights, I figured, hey, I'm going to put them on the switch. So there's no turning light or signal light on this. It's just when I turn it on, it comes on. So to me, it made perfect sense and did that pretty quick. And I do have my plow onto on the thumb, so I can adjust it just by turning that second wheel on it. On this remote, there's another wheel here. So when I turn this wheel, my blade goes up and down so I can actually adjust it. So I am driving a tank or a thing with a pistol grip. Usually they drive those with a stick radio, but there's a way to do it with this.
That's what's cool about those radios.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun today doing that. Oh, Rex RC's there. What is he working on?
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, Rex.
Rex.
Which RC were you working on there?
This is 3 Racing Sakura D3.
The D3, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to take it apart and rebuild it. I picked it up used. Funny thing about this one, I bought this thing new a long time ago, like years and years ago when it first came out, and I never built it. I ended up selling it back to the shop that I bought it from, and they sold it to somebody else. And I think this is the same one. The guy ended up building it, running it once or twice, and I just bought it back from him.
Cool.
Been transferred a few times.
No bubbles. The radio does it all by itself. So the radio, you can do a channel mix in there to do it, and it shows in the manual. And I actually did a video on that on my channel. I'll put the link up on the chat for that. Somewhere.
Roadside, thanks for the sub, buddy.
Anybody get any new RCs this week?
No.
No, he's all disappointed.
I wish.
No new RCs except for Rex. Rex bought one of his old RCs back.
Yep.
I got one of those little Losi mini bees.
Hey, you picked one up?
Yeah.
Which color did you get? The yellow one, blue one, or black one?
No, it was a T then. I got the red one, the little red one. So it's a T, mini T.
Okay, you got the Mini T 2.0. Or
Yeah,
okay,
2.0,
all right.
yeah.
That's a good buggy.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's sitting in the box in the bedroom closet still. I picked it up purposely just to leave it in there for a while. I love the original one that I had.
They're so slow.
So I,
That's why you have to do the brushless
I
conversion
got
and
the
get
little
a.
hobby wing brushless system
All
in
right.
for it already.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the original mini T with the Mamba 6800 brushless in it on 3S. But
3S.
that's, yeah, there's not much left from original on it. Carbon fiber chassis, aluminum A-arm, shock towers, motor mount, motor guard.
I got a ton of aluminum for it.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Got oil-filled
Yeah.
shocks on it. Foams.
They had some hot motors back then. My old Mini T's running a 9,000 kV dynamite motor.
wow.
9,000 kV dynamite motor.
Uh,
John, I
9,000
think your
kV.
wife does that on purpose.
What was that?
I was telling John, I think his wife does that stuff on purpose.
Yeah, I think. Mhm.
So Brad is setting up his car. So hopefully he's gonna have it ready for this weekend. Maybe he can go play outside with it.
All right, Brad, what you got there?
My frog.
It's your frog. All right.
Oh my God, he's got a lipo on that. He's gonna make it go. He's gonna make it burst and fly in flames.
oh, scary.
I'll spotlight you like that. If it does go on fire, we're gonna record it.
Why would you think it would go on fire?
Just for the hell of it. Oh, it's green. That means the gyro was not on.
I'm setting it up right now.
Okay.
The pressure
I
is
have
on.
5 car now. This will be the 5th car that's on this system.
That
Oh,
would be
cool.
mean.
Yeah, you can put 10 of them on those radios.
Yeah, and I know that my super hot shot will be on there, and that'll be 6, and then the wild one will be 7, and then the fighting buggy and the beetle will be on there, and then it'll be full.
Cool.
Roadside. Are you surprised?
So I did get a question from one of my subscriber asked me a question about semi-truck. How many of you here own semi-trucks? I don't think in this panel right now, there's a lot of people that actually owns it. You do, Kurt?
I drive one.
Yeah.
Easy froggy.
Yeah, Easy Froggy does. I don't know if he's still there. But his question was, does he have to, when he stores a truck or when he puts it on the shelf or whatever, does he have to lift it so the tires don't go flat like normal RCs, or like he's got a grand hauler? So does he has to lift the suspension or not, just not worry about it and just leave it on the shelf with those tires?
I would lift it.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
Robert gets flat spots.
I was gonna say tires still flat spot, even though them tires are kind of stiff, aren't they?
Oh, they are stiff. Those tires are pretty darn stiff.
Are they?
So, but mine is that one is not a grand hauler, so I don't know if the front is as heavy as a grand hauler or if it's heavier for a grand hauler. I know it's longer and the cab seems to be a little bit bigger. So,
Do you put yours up on a stand?
no, I don't. I don't put
No.
mine on a stand.
Do yours flatten out?
No.
No. Then yeah.
No,
Okay.
those tires
Don't
are
worry about
pretty
it.
darn thick.
So I don't
That's
think
what I told him. That's what
I
I
don't
told
think
him.
AZ
Mine-
Froggy does it either.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Hey, that's a guy that would know. Sean, do the semi-truck tire flatten out when you leave them on the shelf? Do they actually go square on the bottom?
He's busy blowing up Nightbot.
Yeah.
Yeah, RC84 Film says he doesn't lift his either. He just
Yeah.
leaves them on the tires.
Why is it not doing anything?
Uh-oh.
Because it's flashing. It's not bound.
I I forgot, what did I do wrong? It didn't bind it. I put it to red.
One hand on the radio, one hand on the receiver.
It's on red and
Okay,
it's
good.
a
He's got no
solid red. right
tires.
now. It's on red and it's a solid red. That means it's bound. It is binded.
I don't know why it's not binding.
No,
It is.
it is. If it's a solid red, it's binded.
It's not a solid red. There's a blinking going on in there. There's an orange and red going on.
Yes,
We
that's
can see
okay.
solid
That's
red
okay.
here.
That's okay.
But then why am I not getting any movement?
Now you got to turn it off and turn it back on.
Then you gotta take the bind thing out.
Still not moving.
Take your bind plug out.
No, there's no bind
There's
plug
no
on those.
bind plug on this. Let me see something here. Maybe I put these in wrong.
Lacus goes to the shortest side.
You sure you got your servo on channel 1?
Yeah.
One to turn, two to burn.
Why is it not move? Why is it not doing anything?
Well,
I don't know
rebind
why.
it. Rebind it. Hold that button for 3 seconds. It's gonna flash and it's gonna rebind. Just hold it for 3 seconds.
And now it's blinking really fast.
Okay, and then it's gonna stop.
There you go.
blinking. There you go.
Oh, we're alive. He's alive. Alive.
It didn't take in the number. It didn't take in the it didn't take in the name.
Oh, that's probably because you're on a different model then. That's why it wasn't working. You probably switched it on a different number.
No, I put it on ID5. It didn't take in the name. I put the name on it.
And hit
Okay.
enter.
If you say that, okay. I'm not there to say that you didn't. Well, it's alive now.
Yeah, Sean, that
don't
your
know
record
why
looked cool
it's
with all the
not
lights on
stopping.
it. Line guy, welcome.
Okay, turn off your RC, turn off the RC and then turn it back on. It has to
Turn on
auto
what?
center.
What?
Turn off the RC, turn off the ESC. Just turn it off. Turn the switch off. Okay, now turn it back on. Now it should automatically find itself and find the auto center on it.
Now there you go.
Because when you automatically start it, it finds where the center is and when you turn it on, but you were binding it when it was on, so that's why it went wild on you.
It's not a fully charged battery pack, but it has a charge that you would
Yep.
stock
Yep.
it in. But I don't know why it doesn't sound like it's running that fast.
Oh, it
Because there's
sounds fast
no
enough.
weight. There's no weight on the axles.
There's no tires.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like the sound doesn't look like it's even spinning fast. The sound
Okay.
is done.
If you go reverse, does it sound faster on reverse? Sounds about the same.
Yeah.
Wait. I think I have to reverse it again.
Are your throttle endpoints set?
I gotta.
Calibration is everything.
That it
I
is.
have to get into the system some more to get, I think, more out of it. I have to right now.
Set your throttle endpoint, set your steering endpoint.
Yeah, by default, everything should be not at 120%, but 100%. And you can give it, I think it's 10% more or 20% more. Oh, yeah.
Might have to, does that ESC have to be programmed for? Your
No,
radio?
it's a quick run.
That one's at 1060.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've never had one of those. You don't have to program those?
Not really. All you have is jumpers to change the battery it uses or program it to go to knock out reverse.
Yeah, the 1060 is not programmable. It doesn't come, the 1080 does come with a program card. But the 1060, you have
Yeah, but-
jumpers to set it for LiPo or not, or crawler mode or forward, reverse and all that. So,
No, but you know how you set your ESC for full trigger and reverse and all that?
yeah.
Brad,
Doesn't
do you
do
have
that.
the jumper set for LiPo or nickel metal?
First thing I did when I got it, I changed it to LiPo.
That doesn't really matter.
No, but it's
Well,
hard to
if-
say. You go ahead.
If you don't have it set to LiPo and you're running a LiPo on it and it's on nickel metal, it will act weird.
Well, it's on LiPo because I know it has a little thing shows where you move it backwards and it has the one dot where it has one of the things that you would stick on. I can't explain it to you the way it looks like on the way you
I know
move
what it looks like. That's why I'm asking.
The
But-
jumper
and it's
pin.
on the right thing.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Brad, because you're looking at a shaft going around. But when you have wheels on it and it's a bigger mass, it seems like when you're spinning those tires, it seems that it's going faster because of the mass of the rotation of those tires. Right now, you're looking at the rotation of the shaft, so it's a heck of a lot smaller. Oh, people are talking about USTE. That's coming up soon, eh? That's next month, I think.
Nitro Freak, welcome in.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it's what, second or third week of February?
Oh yeah, that soon. Wow. Yeah, we're in the middle of winter here. That's weird.
Jace, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while.
I gotta find if GCM
Okay.
Racing is going there this year.
Going
or
on,
not.
Nitro Freak?
The borders are reopened, so theoretically GCM Racing should be going there this year.
Oh, so that means you, Jake, can carpool and come to Ohio and go play over at Nelson's Ledges with us.
Well, UST is in Florida.
You got to go through Ohio to get to Florida.
Oh, okay. Well, it depends where you are, yeah.
Unless they go through New
But-
York.
But if he lives in New York, he doesn't have to go through Ohio to go to Florida.
No,
Yeah, I think probably the closer way for them guys would be probably crossing over through the Thousand Islands and down.
Yeah.
Either that or Messina.
Yeah, straight down, yeah. That's where I usually go down, is by Messina and just go
Yeah.
down.
BG Booth, how you doing?
Ogdensburg or whatever it is up there where the bridge is.
But basically, this is our busiest time of the year for us
BG Boost, Sean.
because of government. Everybody's still saying hello to everybody in the chat.
I don't know why I'm getting reverse right now.
because you got a Dean plug on your battery. That's why. You'd have a Tamiya plug. I mean,
That's a Maya plug. It's backwards.
Not possible. I was getting reverse earlier.
no, I'm just toying with you.
Were you adjusting something in the radio?
Yes.
Then you probably adjusted the dual rate where you have no reverse now.
Well, it was a brake situation.
And if you're not sure, RTFM. Read the friggin' manual.
I don't even know I don't know what the manual is. I
Go to
had it.
YouTube.
If you go on Google or even on Radio Link, the manual is right there. Oh, well, what you working with, Hakeem? Oh, your last name is Valentine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my son was
Valentine.
born on Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. So did you name him Valentine? Valentine?
No, Hakeem means king. He's king of hearts.
Aha. Did you tell that to your wife? And that's why she's with you? Because you're the king of hearts? Oh my God, you're really tearing that thing apart.
What the heck? Hey, man, we need to pay attention to this guy. What's going on here?
Rex is tearing it up.
Let me see here.
Now, Rex, why are you taking it all apart? To change the bearings or just to clean it?
I would like to. I'd like to sound a little more kind, but literally like 100% of all used RCs I buy is built wrong.
I
Oh,
do
yeah?
the same thing.
Well, wait a minute. I thought you said you built that one.
No.
No, I never built.
I don't know why the reverse isn't working still.
I never finished it. I think I cut up some pieces, but I never actually started building it. I never finished it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you
Got
said you
rid of
never. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're doing a tear down just to make sure that everything was put together right?
Tearing it down and rebuilding it as per the book myself. And I figured that should be a good neutral base. Just because I don't know. Sometimes people put wrong bearings here and there or miss a shim. And those things are pretty important. I noticed the belt was really tight. So right off the bat, I'm like, there's so many reasons that belt could be tight. Let's just tear it all apart. As I'm tearing it apart, I'm finding rocks and stuff coming out of here.
My reverse is still not working. I'm in the acceleration part, and it's still not doing it. And I had brake on 20%.
But it was working before you started playing with the remote.
Yes, because I had to, because it was going in the wrong direction when I pulled towards me.
Well, then you were adjusting in the braking where you should have been in the
Reverse.
dual rate.
The Excel is dual rate.
Brad, after you reversed your throttle and steering, did you turn off the system to let it re-zero everything?
Yes, I could do it again, but it's.
No, turn off the car. Turn off
But
the
you
car.
already
not
messed the
radio.
settings, man. I just restart it, reset the radio and start over.
Oh, it's not working again. There, now we're getting reverse.
So anytime you do a change on your radio, especially playing with the reverse a channel or whatever, especially on the throttle, you do have to turn off your car and turn it back on. So it can recenter its position, its throttle.
Kevin, yeah, they do. They have RTRs. Certain ones.
Yeah.
Sounds fast to me.
Oh, what's
There you go. Now finish it, put the body on and go have fun.
Finish the body. I don't even have the colors for the body. I had to reorder all my paints for the butcher beetle and the frog again because they didn't think it's. So that really ticked me off. Well, the frog was new. The butcher beetle was already pre-ordered. I already ordered it, and they said they didn't have. It didn't seem like any of the colors came in, or it wasn't listed that they did them.
Okay.
Someone told me they did it.
Jesus.
So you're still waiting for the colors.
Yeah, for both cars.
Mm. Is that oriented? Yes.
A quick question for the panel and also for the people in chat. Do you guys know of any sites where we can get some free flame mask or something that I can just print out just for the just so, for example, when I want to put some flames
Google.
on here on this body,
Google.
I want to be able to print. Yeah, I've been Googling, and I keep running into these websites where it's like you got to pay.
No. Now, are you on Cricket yet?
You have
Cricket.
a cricket.
Did you? No, he hasn't got one yet.
You didn't get the Cricket yet?
I didn't get the Cricket. I don't have the Cricket.
Oh, well, in that case, you would have been able to just Google silhouette images of different flames, screenshot it, and then you would have been able to go on in your Cricket via your phone, cleaned it up, and then made
Oh,
it.
that's right. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, we talked about the Cricket thing before, but yeah, just screenshotting and just putting it in there.
Yep.
I haven't spent that money yet.
Did you ever check XXX Main?
Yes, that one I saw. A XXX Main. I was looking at their website yesterday.
There's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, and they have the also the internal graphics as well.
Mhm.
And so if you want to put in the internal graphics into the body as well. So I'm just wondering what I should do with this baby. If I should try to run some flames on here or some
Well,
lightning
TJ, you can
effects of ours.
always find a silhouette image of the flame that you like.
Because those are the paint masks that you can get.
Snapshot.
Yeah.
Sorry for that.
Hold on, let's take a look at Great Hobbies here.
This is
right
in
on.
Canada, but XXX Main, and you get flames. These are the one you stick on the inside of the body, and you can actually paint. There's a lot of different ones that you can get from them. Here's the check mark. There's a whole bunch of different ones you can get.
They've got old school flames. They got tribal flames.
Yep. Here's a flame with almost a skull on it.
That'd be cool on the hood.
They do have a website that you can go to, but pretty much any hobby store can get you this, or any good hobby store can get you set. xmain.com. And there you go.
XXX Main.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different things.
Particularly about my flames.
Carbon fiber blanks sticker you can get. So there's a lot of different stuff that you can get. You can even get the screen for airbrushing. They have flame for airbrushing. You can put on the car and just do your airbrushing. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff you can get from XXXmain.com.
Yeah, I've used a lot of their paint masks back in the day.
I was a decal dummy for them for a long time.
But just like Guru mentioned, if you have a Cricut, you can make your own. And that's why the reason I got a Cricut also is now I can actually do my letters and do my own stencil, stick it on there and paint.
You guys talk me into it.
First buy a Cricut. Kurt's going to buy one. Blind Guy's going to buy one. Kevin Gibbs is going to buy one.
Oh shit.
DJ will buy one.
I definitely will get one.
Michael's or something like that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you get it. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joanne Fabrics.
Just make sure the vinyl you get is not the permanent vinyl. Get the removable vinyl when you're painting. It's way easier to remove than the permanent one.
Oh, yeah.
You can use a permanent one, but it's going to be a bitch to take off.
Joanne Fabrics, huh? We got one of them down here.
That's where I got mine.
Oh, we used to.
And they don't call it a cricket, they called it a Cricut.
Cut.
Yeah,
Recut.
but
Everybody
I like
calls it-
I like the way Guru put it. You got your cricket. You got your cricket. You got your cricket. That's perfect.
What was it? The Air Explorer 2, right? The Explorer Air 2.
Yeah,
Mm.
the Explorer Air 2 is a little faster. That's the base model I think they have. That's pretty good, but they have faster machine. Like the more you pay, the only benefit you'll have, it's gonna cut a heck of a lot faster.
Yeah, I got the Explorer too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need it to cut fast.
It cuts fast and it cuts a couple more elements, but you'll probably never.
Yeah.
But then you're in the RC world, so you never know. You might cut some sheet metal to make a body.
No.
Well, the nice thing too about
Me?
the Cricut is
No.
you can get poster board in the sizes that you would want to put on the board, and you could actually cut
Mhm.
stencil with it. So it'll
Okay.
cut stencil, it'll cut the vinyl. I mean, it does a lot for the money.
So is Cricut a vinyl making machine? No, it does not make vinyl. It cuts vinyl.
That's vinyl.
You prints out.
So you can print a vinyl, you can print something and do a mask with the vinyl, and then you just take the vinyl and just put it onto your body. You can reverse it. If you're doing letters, it's better to reverse it. And you can do that very easily with a Cricut. Yeah, there you go.
It'll actually cut that image out. Then once you get that all cleaned out, this is what you actually starting out with. You can't see the cut lines very well,
Oh, yeah.
but that's what it'll do. And then you just start picking out all the pieces that need to be taken out. And that's what you'll wind up with. And then you get a clear transfer paper. So when you put that over, you can see it, pull it off that paper backing and lay it into or onto the body.
Yeah.
to transfer.
And you got to buy all
Okay.
that stuff separately, or?
No.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the vinyl and the transfer paper, you do have to buy separate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
680. They're a heck of a lot cheaper than that. They're about 200 or 300 bucks.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
at Michael's is like $185.
Yeah, I think I paid maybe $210 for mine.
I don't know
Yeah.
what it comes with though. Pen, cardstock, sample.
It comes with a black marker and one blade.
Cutting starter guide.
So for Bubbles RC Shed, so basically what I'd want to do with this body here, I'd want to pick up something like from X-Main, one of their internal graphics, and put it inside here. And then of course, once I balance it out, I'd want to cut it. So of course, if you don't have an airbrush kit, that's one of the easier ways that you could do it. And then after that, just go ahead and do the paint in the colors. Yeah, that Cricut machine that they're talking about, that apparently that's just going to be the lifesaver that I need in my life, the thing I need in my life.
Especially you. Yeah, you do a
Yeah.
lot of bodies, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a couple this week. I've got a couple coming in from A-Main that I hopefully will get in February. And so I'll do some more. And I'd like to hopefully get the Cricut machine and maybe even do a video on that in the process next time when those next bodies come in.
So there's three of them, the Cricut Joy, Cricut Maker 3, and Explorer 3. So like you see here, the Explorer 3 or 2, where a lot of people, they still have 2s on the market right now. The 3 is a new one. But $299 for that one, that's directly from Cricut, and $399 for the Maker. Now this one's a little bit faster. When you go to machine and you go to compare, you try to compare the two on what they do. You can do 300 type of material with that one and 100 with this one. So there's a couple more blades on that you have, and it cuts 10 times faster than the other one.
Same cut speed, same. So again, just a couple extra materials that you're not going to possibly mess with, just to add the extra 100 on there.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Actually, I
Yeah.
was like 120.
Yeah, I was saying that because at the time I bought the two, the one, you know what I'm saying? The two had just came out and the one,
Mm.
and my friend was telling me he had the one and what the comparison was. So
Yeah,
that's
I have the
why,
one. I have the one at home.
yeah, I got the two in the event that he needed, you know what I'm saying? It was an extra material or something, but we both run a cert business and neither one of us have used it.
You can use an iPhone. They do have an app for that, for the iPhone. I use it on my tablet, on my iPad. I use on the Cricket. The Cricket is actually Bluetooth, so you can send it directly to Bluetooth or via LAN, USB, sorry.
Right,
So-
and if you do use a laptop or a PC, you have to get the cord, or I'm sorry, it does come with the cord to wire them together, but it cuts slower when you're
Really?
hardwired. I've tried from the laptop. If I wanted to cut that image on the laptop, it would take 5 minutes to cut 2 of them. If I do it off my phone, it takes half the time.
That's odd because it
Yeah.
actually loads the image to it, and then once it's done, then it cuts it. It's odd. Anyways.
Yeah.
But if you did the test and it does that, it's,
Yes, he's outside.
That's because he used his laptop, that antique that he's got.
I will try it on my desktop to see if it makes a difference, but I highly doubt it. For some reason, it even if I kick the speed up, it doesn't really do anything special. I'd rather just use my phone.
okay.
Well, it's easier to go in and clean the image on the phone than it is the laptop.
Yeah, pixels are a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, no. No.
So, and then what, you get vinyl? You can buy vinyl there too, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Don't do, no,
What?
no Cricket vinyl.
Just,
The Cricut 2, the Explorer Air 2 will do paper, vinyl, iron-on, light construct or cardstock, regular cardstock, bonded fabric, and poster board.
I know, but what's is there a certain vinyl that you should buy?
No, you can get any of the vinyl. You just have to look at the vinyl that's a little bit thinner, like automotive type vinyl. It cuts better and it's easier to weed out. The Cricut vinyl is hard to weed because when it gets to the finish cut, it's almost like it leaves a little bit of a, just like a little speck that it doesn't cut all the way through.
A little bladder, like just a little bit of, just a ETBC like scab is what I call it. But also my hang up with them, with the Cricut, with their vinyl, is they only give you 12 by 12. Everyone else on Amazon does 5 yards by 12, and
this is how Cricut vinyl comes.
Oh, you just kind
So
Yeah, it comes in just a tube,
of.
and it's 12 by 48.
That's
And
actual
your-
Cricket?
Yes.
No. Oh,
So I'm trying this like tape.
And this is the graph board that it sticks to. And this
You
is
have
a
to-
12 by 12.
you have to buy that too?
Yes.
same price that you paid for Cricut, I got 12 by 15. And that's 12 inches by 15 feet of vinyl. Yes, you have to raise your temp a little bit higher, you know what I'm saying? But you figure you're going to be using it for stenciling. So it's not going to be the same vinyl, but in the same sense, they have the same measurements. They like charge $20 $15 to $20 for a 12 by 15, and it's only 15 inches. When you go on Amazon, you're getting 15 feet.
Mhm.
So that's why I said Amazon, my sponsor, you know.
So you're using different two-way tape, Brad, the clear one?
Yeah, it's from Duck.
Duck?
Yeah, and this is cleanable. You can put it running underwater and it becomes sticky again. So if it gets all gummed up, put it underwater so it shows in the box.
Oh yeah. It might work.
It's, trust me, it's very sticky. I'm holding it from the sides and it's very sticky.
Cool. I never used that one before. I used a
It's a
Gorilla one.
gel tape. They call it a gel tape.
Yeah, I used a Gorilla one. Might be the same or close to the same.
That gorilla tape, boy.
Yeah, I used
Did you
the Gorilla
guys
too.
did you guys see the follow-up story about that young lady who got that gorilla stuff in her hair?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Put
I
that in
heard
her
about
hair.
that a while ago.
She did that on purpose and then tried suing the company.
Gorilla stuff. They're good on RCs, not on your hair.
Yeah, right.
It's just crazy.
I hate that I have to put the ESC on the servo on the.
You have to put the ESC on the servo. Oh, you got to glue it on there?
Double-sided tape. Tells you to use the double-sided tape.
I put my ESC in the back. That's where I put mine. But mind you, I had more room on mine. So
Yeah.
TJ Booth says she passed away. I didn't hear about that.
What? The
Who
woman
passed away?
The lady that did that, she passed away.
That made the cricket?
Ah,
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. I thought Martha Stewart made this. Sorry, I had to stick a joke in there.
Uh-huh.
I've been dealing with enough death, man. Just at a funeral yesterday.
Yeah, I picked up some vinyl, some permanent vinyls, but I also picked up the sealer to put on it. It's a very clear, very thin, so you can waterproof them.
Not him.
Yeah,
Ooh.
get him. Get him.
Get him.
dog's going crazy.
Yeah, you're not gonna rub him and not rub me.
All this says permanent.
No, it's 850, 550. Hold on. I shall see you in a second.
I'm looking for like a
813,
huh?
550 and 813 or mask.
813.
Yep.
Are you still looking at cricket, Kurt?
No, I'm actually on Amazon looking at vinyl for
Vinyl?
cricket.
Yeah, you'll see some permanent and some permanent, and the other one is temporary, I think. What they
Yeah,
call it?
removable.
Yeah, I
Removable.
was looking. It says
Mhm.
it was all permanent though. Here's 813. Okay,
Just put removable vinyl. You'll find something.
Removable vinyl.
It's 813.
Yep. 813.
12.125 by 25 feet.
Yes, sir. See that there? Under
$21.
Yes, sir.
So you just take your roll out, you cut what you need, and you stick that onto that sheet, and you cut.
I'll give you even better.
So so do I, if I put Hakeem in here, will it give me that discount?
Yes.
Yeah.
Discount code is Hakeem.
Right.
Guru /Hakeem.
Right. I need 700 more subscribers for that. Action. Action. This is the tool I use. The
Or
cut.
what? Oh, cutting.
Oh, the
I'm
vinyl
not-
cutter, yeah.
I'm not that special. Come on.
I mean, it was under $20, bro.
I just need a pair of scissors to cut it.
Nah, you get your,
I just bought a new pair of scissors.
get your right.
You ain't wrong. The man is not wrong. Precision is everything.
Yeah.
Precision is everything.
Action. That's what Guru says with that thing. It says action. Let's go on. Let's get
Just
it
need to
on.
cut out. Just need to cut out letters.
Yeah, JD Passer.
Maybe some flames.
Woohoo! Next bag.
Then you got to buy the board
I like
separate though.
Traxxas, they fun. Empty the bag is nothing left. They ain't got you going back 5 times looking at stuff.
Outback RC Australian. Brad cannot see the chat, so if you have something to say to him, just say it, and we'll let him know.
We'll translate it, adding some extra stuff to it.
That's correct. Welcome in here, Outback RC Australia.
So then you want transfer tape for vinyl?
Ask him if you want, ask him if you'd
Yes.
like to get in
You
the
need
panel.
transfer tape.
Okay, so you got to get both of those.
Well, you didn't have to have Tank ask him. I'm sure he heard you.
Yeah.
He'll send you an invite if you if you send him an email.
Yeah, send me an email at thetankrc@gmail.com, and I'll send you an invite to come in here.
To the
A link.
Brad show.
To the Brad show? No, this is not
Hey,
the
Brad,
show. This is Brad.
you want to work for me, Brad?
Yeah.
Not just one. I knew trail cross to get a kick out of that one.
Say what?
Put that man to work.
As long as I don't have to stand or walk long distances.
Oh
I'm-
no!
Then there's a
No
problem.
No standing or walking involved. Oh, Guru.
Longer days are coming, Guru. Stop working.
So to bring y'all in,
WRC.
he started sending me pictures of the Cross RCs as soon as they went on sale. So
Oh, yeah?
I'm sending them, I'm tallying them up. And then he's like, yeah, so get your cross truck money ready. And it was like, yeah, all these cross trucks I want, I might have to take Brad and put him out on a stroll.
That's wrong.
Trust me, I wish
So I
could.
went right into it when he like, do I have to stand up? It's like, yeah, no. You make it all on your back, baby.
Oh my God.
Outback RC
Oh.
Australia is asking Brad, what are you building, Brad?
A frog.
He's building the frog.
Does he want to get in on the chat?
Well, he is in the chat.
And you know what you just told him.
Yes. Well, I did tell him to send an email, but I have not seen an email come in yet. So where's your ESC? Oh yeah, there it is. It's stuck right beside your servo.
And then I gotta put this in here somehow. I'll have to unplug them and put them back in here. And put it right on that 4-point where you put the screws in the side, the black piece.
Yeah.
That's where you put that. I'm sure you know that. Yeah, the receiver sits pretty low in this car.
Cool. No, keep working at it. And if you want to test it, how fast it goes, you don't need the body. You can just put the wheels on and put it outside and have fun with it without the body. Don't forget to put a GPS on it, because we're going to ask you how fast does it go.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't have a GPS and I'm not going to use my phone because I'll break it.
No, it's a Tamiya. It's not going to go that fast. Come on.
You got an old phone?
No, I don't. Not one that I could charge anymore. The charge port broke.
Oh yeah.
What kind of charge?
What?
The charger port broke.
Oh,
So,
it's an Android one.
okay. There's a question for
Thank
you.
Oh, sorry.
For
Yeah, go ahead. There's a
Guidelines on the
question for
window.
you.
Me?
Bubbles. So the guidelines that I'm putting on the windows right now, again, I'm just at the stage where I'm just trying to visually in my mind figure out where these colors are going to go and what I'm going to do for it. These lines, they're permanent. I'm using a permanent marker here on the outside of the body. But again, this stage is really for me just to put notes on here and think about the colors. I'm thinking about maybe doing like this center part here red, and then drop down in temperature going from red to an orange to a yellow. So just kind of a temperature effect in this middle section right here. But again, if I don't mark it out, I can't really visually in my mind see what it's going to look like. So that's what the whole purpose of this is for. And then
Now,
it does help me a little bit more to knife it later.
Is there a wing for the back of that thing?
Yes, there is. There's a wing for it. It's in the back, but the guy that I'm painting this body for, he wants it clear. So I'm not going to even worry
Okay.
about that.
Cool.
Because he busts a lot of wings. That's the thing about racing RC buggies. You go through a lot of wings.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you for the question.
Amazon, that thing comes with the whole kit, right? Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, all the stuff you find on Amazon, that's for sure. You can get good special if you wait and you take your time.
Oh, sure.
I think even Cricut themselves has a package deal. Just to get some sort of guideline of price.
JD Passel, that is not nice.
Iron on. I don't want that.
That is not a comment that's nice at all. Big Head is in the chat. How are you doing, Big Head?
Big head.
How you doing, Dave?
Who's Dave?
David.
Big head.
David, Big Head?
No, Big Head is Big Head. Big Head is not Dave. Big Head
Just
is
like-
Big Head. He's got a big
just-
head.
Just like a Kemis.
Who's got a big head? Why don't you just say that?
Yeah. It's just like Akim is not Akim. Akim is Guru.
Yeah, guru.
The Guru, which is Amazon's partner.
Team
Right.
driver.
Be
Team
guru
driver, yeah.
shopping pretty soon.
Yes.
RCB, how you doing, Brandon?
ARCB.
What's up, RCB?
Oh, Big Head says he's making fiberglass tonight. Make sure you wear a respirator.
Yeah.
And gloves.
Yes.
Sticky situation, man.
And
Always
goggles.
have your respirator.
What the heck is that?
That's all
Oh,
right.
that's a.
This is for painting. I'm just
that's a-
joking.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw up a prop.
Yeah. Just breathe the fumes in.
Just breathe it in.
Yeah, just breathe it in,
Just
man.
suck it up.
Just as long as you don't exhale, right?
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
exhale.
Well, here, let me go in.
Tony is saying that he got to crawl with Bulgare RC today.
Oh,
Legends
Oh,
crawling
wow.
together. Nice.
Just hear a little buzz. So
Big
big-
beard.
Yeah, you keep on
Knocking, but
talking.
David's not here.
Dave's not here, man. Dave, open the door. Dave's not here, man.
That's a Cheech and Chong thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't feel my face.
So
I
Tony
can't
is
feel my face. Yeah. The thing where the guy was having that PTSD of being in Vietnam and he shot that poor parrot. Where's the note? Where's the note? Boom! You see feathers fly out the door.
CCXRC Tony has been having a lot of fun with that Arma, with the paddle tires.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's out in the snow every day, that man.
Yeah,
Well-
he's enjoying the snow, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think he had that much snow where he lived before.
We had
I don't
10
think
inches.
I don't
had
think
10
we got
inches.
much snow at all.
He had more. What did you get? What did you get, Dennis?
About 1.5 feet.
Yep. Yeah. I heard Astor Beulah had around the same thing, but I only got like 10, but that's still a lot.
And then it was snowing today again around 2 o'clock. We got about
Yeah.
another 2 inches.
Yeah.
That's all you got was two?
Too.
No, we
Yeah.
had the trucks running again.
Yeah,
Rex,
no,
you busy
not over
there? You
here.
got a minute?
Huh?
Rex, you got anything on your shelf in PS13 or PS52? The gold or champagne gold, aluminum? You got anything painted that with those colors?
I
They look
do
great.
not.
Those
I
look
do not.
nice. I
What?
like that.
Radio Scale RC did some test prints for 110 Hobbies.
I like those. Those came out nice.
Yeah, that looks like gold. That looks like a little bit of champagne gold or there too.
Take a look at the Kyosho GTO. That's what the champagne gold should probably look like.
Kyosho GTO. Looking it up right now. Let's
I need a
Kyosho
couple sets of
GTO,
those.
yeah.
Good job, Radioactive. Looks awesome. I'm gonna
What are those
save
things
the
called
image.
again that help you when you're crawling? Those boards that you just showed?
Recovery
Sandboards.
boards, recovery
Sandboards.
boards, sand ladders. People call them different things.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll go to 110 and grab a few of those. I need some.
Yeah, well, you might
110 is
have
where you
some
said
on-
they are, right?
Yeah, there's he does have some. I don't know if he's got them on his website. Last time I checked, they weren't up on the website. But if you call him up and you tell him, hey, listen, I need the Tank RC or Holly's recovery board, he's gonna send them to you
Okay.
after you pay for them, of course.
Just put it
What?
on
They're
Tank's
not-
tab.
They're not free.
Tank said he's going to pay for them. Don't worry.
They're radioactive. If you could just put in the chat what scale those are for bubbles.
10 scale.
Yeah, those are 10 scale. They're actually, I have some here somewhere. Oh, yeah. I got to take them out of the bag, but that's how big they are
Yeah.
for me.
One day you have to use them.
Yeah.
Hey, Rex, the guy who makes those, he can make them personalized for you.
Yes, and
Um,
you can make your own channel, or you can make them smaller or bigger. I think he made 1/18 size one. I think I saw something that he made. But
Yeah, it'd be cool to have a bunch of them with a bunch of different people's names on them.
yes. Yeah, mine are blue with the yellow. That's what mine are. So
Yeah, yeah. So I'd like a set of those. I take the ollies. Whoever wants to make them, I'll take them.
And they're how much?
if you come down to Holly's, they're $15 each. If you buy them from 110 Hobbies, he sells them for $20, $19.99.
And how much
Therefore,
from radioactive?
call him and send him an email. He's going to tell you.
Okay.
I don't want to say it because people might get mad, but to me, they're a great fundraiser thing. And that's what we got them for. It was for fundraising and raising money for the park and for us to buy wood, buy concrete and buy stuff. So.
Right. Just for improvements around the park.
Where's radioactive out of?
Alberta.
He's out of Canada.
Yeah.
Where's Lyle, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for the last two streams.
3. He wasn't around last night either.
I didn't know we had something last night.
Oh, that's right. There was nothing going on last night.
Well, Guru and I just jumped on and
For 4.5 hours.
Hey, man. You welcome.
In the private chat,
Welcome.
in the private chat, I just put the price that I paid for them, but it was for 30 of them. So it was on a mass quantity. I got a price.
Heard.
So,
That's
You got a
beautiful.
bulk rate.
that's not bad at all.
yeah. So, but I guess the more you buy, the more up to a certain point he's gonna make it. But if you only buy one-offs, that's where the price might differ. So,
Well, yeah,
Right.
plus the shipping on that alone is gonna be,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be,
but it's a heavy box. What I had was a heavy box.
well, 30, yeah, that's a
it
lot.
was
30 of them.
It was like 30 bucks for shipping, 30 bucks
It's a
for
lot of
shipping, I think.
plastic.
That's a lot of filament.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The box. What's in the box?
Take care, Bubbles. Eat a couple donuts for me.
See ya, Bubbles.
Bubbles going to Tim's.
Later,
Why?
Bubbles.
Is Bubbles in Canada?
Yes, he is.
Cool. Later, Bubbles.
Here's Tim's. What is Tim's?
A donut place or
It's a donut place like Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, like, oh, I don't know what that is, but okay.
you don't know what Dunkin' Donuts is?
Starbucks.
You know about those
Starbucks?
Krispy Kremes though, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say like Krispy
Krispy
Kreme.
Kremes, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
You can cut
Yeah.
a red light on in front of Dunkin' Donuts and they're gonna keep on going. Cut that light
East
on in front of
Coasters.
Krispy Kreme.
East
I have
Coasters.
one. You know, there's a Krispy Kreme's in Middleburg Heights, and you can
It's
get
not
them.
real. It's not real.
Snow bunnies.
What do you mean it's not real?
It's
Oh,
not
it
real.
was
I've
it was
been to
35
Krispy Kreme's down south.
35
Not real.
cents.
yeah, and $28 shipping.
Kreme's, is it real up here?
So it's only worth it to buy a bulk of them.
Hey, Rex, Radioactive Scale said to send him an email and he can fix you up.
That's awesome. I'm excited to do that. Thank you, guys.
Not a problem. Bubbles said he's in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Regina.
Saskatchewan.
Regina.
Oh,
he's
he's
in
Hey,
Saskatchewan.
ladies.
I thought he was in Alberta, but he's in Saskatchewan. Okay.
That's funny.
Saskatchewan. There's a
I heard of
song
Saskatchewan.
called Saskatchewan in it.
Yep.
That's the name of the song.
Yep.
That's a great movie, huh, Kurt?
Yeah, it sure is. I love that part.
What's that?
Oh, Bubbles is in Regina. Cool.
Grown ups too.
Grown ups too. And that, yeah, that's freaking hilarious.
They went there at the water park.
That was Grown Ups 1. That was the first one.
At the water park? That's the first one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just turn off my video for a sec there.
Yeah, that's great.
Anybody see the Ghostbuster movie?
I'm
No.
in Alberta.
The new
Nope.
one.
Nope.
They
No,
have an
not
RC
yet.
in there. They have an RC in there.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
The girls?
The Ecto.
No, well, it's running beside the Ecto.
Just being facetious.
I'm wondering what they used for that. I tried to quickly look at it and try to figure out which one it was, but I'm thinking it
Probably
might
an
be an
armor.
X-Max. So
Yeah, I just saw a
Sorry.
movie with an X-Max in it, or something with an X-Max in it.
yeah, Radioactive. I know you're in Alberta. I was thinking when they were saying Saskatchewan, it was Bubbles that was in Saskatchewan. Yes, I will be sending. Oh, he said he's gonna get the lowrider Monday. Okay, it might show up tomorrow, but we'll see. Yes, I will send them the ladders. I'll do that right now, actually.
Ooh. For that drink.
Vegemite does not go good on a donut.
I'm supposed to pour some vodka. Woolsey, I must drink some vodka.
Party on.
2 bags.
Blind Neil, how you doing? Blind Neil says tap the thumbs up, everyone. I can
Oh,
find.
Brian Neal, I thought you was being
What's your
funny. That's why I'm like, man, come on, man.
Hey, Blind
Let
Neil.
my guy blind guy like that.
You're feeling good today.
Yeah, we got 39 people watching and only got 21 thumbs up.
Everybody hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, hit it. The like button.
Pow.
Show you right.
Show change some support.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. And I see the number going up. Okay, there we go. They're clicking.
Everybody forgets. Oh yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm
There
not
you
right.
go.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Talking about clicking, I'm losing. I'm losing on the contest.
Oh, I saw Duke. He was posting on Facebook all over the place. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you, man. He like hitting his private messages and
yeah,
then
he was even doing Instagram and all that.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
He hit me with the hey, great video. Like,
I think he did because man, he's got a lot of votes now.
Yeah, he's crushing it.
Community, where is it?
Queenie, go
Oh,
subscribe to
sure.
Queenie's channel if you haven't yet.
Beanie, get on here, please.
I didn't even know she had a channel.
Oh yeah.
So here's the link to the community
She's just-
page.
Where's that at?
See if you can bring me back up. There's 217 votes right now. It's pretty close,
Oh, you're not too
but
far back.
34% to 39.
What did Duke build again?
Super Cloudbuster.
It was
That's
Hot
why.
Pot, whatever
It's
it
a
was.
Clodbuster. Come on.
Was it?
I didn't even see his videos.
It was.
It was
Hot
the-
Pot.
I usually
it's a
watch all
standard
his
one, right?
stuff too.
It didn't beat the brat.
So
The
got an
BRAT.
ad.
Take care, Kevin.
So
Right, yeah.
basically he built
See you,
that
Kevin.
and he basically kept it stock.
Oh, now it's a Clodbuster. So
Well, hey, hey, man. I could
everybody
see if
likes
you
the
put it
everybody
like
likes the
that, make it
Clodbuster.
Yeah, and he cheated with the cheat mode with the
Got the American flags hanging off.
Yeah,
of it.
hey, man.
America.
America.
He cheating. He
And I
tried to
built
cheat.
my apocalyptic Subaru Brat.
Say
Right.
that 20 times fast.
Don't let this Canadian beat us Americans.
Yes.
That
Magnified
was-
says social media is the downfall of all of the society.
Poor trail critter. He's hurting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joker's at 9%.
Or Jake.
Poor Jake.
I don't even know what he built, but
I don't think he put the land freighter on there. He did something else.
Yeah, he did something else. I can't remember what he did. Find out.
What is the differential?
No, it was a land feeder.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I thought it was.
I could have been wrong. I smoke a lot of this green stuff.
oh, he did the one with the tracks, right?
Yeah, the one with the
Yeah.
track.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Sorry,
Uh,
Jake, but tracks don't do it.
Yeah, my God, Jake. Oh,
If Brad would have put that frog in there, he might have won.
oh man,
Oh.
stop
I wouldn't have won.
it.
With
We would
those
have to put the video up to that deal.
with those sand ladders, if it keeps it up, I might have to order some more of the Tank RC sand ladders.
Yeah.
I only got 2 left. Should have ordered more.
Rear axle bag.
I know where you can get them from pretty cheap.
Yeah, I know.
I
30
know
at a time, right?
make some. I
Just
know
gotta
a guy
buy
that
80
makes
of them.
them for you.
CCXRC says, I built a Tamiya one time.
Oh, Magnify's going with Jake. Dang.
Get off my screen.
Yeah, get off my
Yeah,
get off my
Magnify,
chat.
we're gonna join us on the panel again.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
I think he broke his glasses.
Well, his face mask, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, magnified.
He deleted them.
I put him in timeout for 200 seconds.
Did you?
Yeah. 300
Shame on you.
seconds, he's on timeout. How many minutes is 300 seconds?
I think it's 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it's 5
That's
minutes. That's
Them
funny.
fighting words. Them are
Yeah.
fighting words.
Disrespectful. I'm gonna come on your live and vote for somebody else in your face.
Woolsey,
That's
Jake got my
tripping.
vote too. Oh, Woolsey's looking for a
nerve.
timeout too.
Right.
Oh, we'll see. You looking for a timeout also?
I'm gonna need y'all to take those votes back.
Uh,
All right. I see less wrenches on the chat now.
Getting thumbs down now.
Bull Gear says, I've seen a Tamiya on the Grand Rapids Craigslist for 125 and it's already built. Yeah, I saw one today for, actually it wasn't a Tamiya. It was a Vitera, the on-road car, for $100.
Wow.
Yeah, seen those on the marketplace a lot in Ontario lately.
Yeah,
People like to build them, not keep them.
true. That's half the fun is building them.
And the other half is running them, breaking them, and fixing them.
Yeah,
I
not
love
a
that
Tamiya.
too.
It's you drive it 10 feet and it breaks. It's not.
No,
that ain't no
come
fun.
on. Did you break your Tamiya yet?
I haven't driven it yet.
Well,
Yeah.
drive it. You'll drive it more than 10 feet, believe me.
I'm afraid it's gonna break.
Oh, no.
You've
I
only
know.
drove it
Don't
9 feet, right?
Put some masking tape in this guy's mouth.
Shirt on the back.
KBRC, we're not talking about your Traxxas Stampede there.
Yeah, no.
That's every other day.
Even you see, even Tony's saying $100 is too much for Tamiya.
Well, it depends on the kit. Us youngsters have to stick together. Sorry, Tank.
Stick this.
See it.
Kurt's not a youngster.
$40 and a half eaten Happy Meal. Joe.
That thing gonna make it through that. That gonna make it through that.
Magnified. Why don't you go and use your 20 accounts and put 20 votes in for Frank so he can get that
I
win
damn
going.
sure used all 7 of mine.
I only had 2.
I put 3 in mine account. My wife, my wife, my son,
your
and
kid.
Yep.
Yeah, I've only got the one.
I have 20 YouTube account, Frank. We can do this all night. Wow, 20 accounts.
That's funny.
Yeah,
What was that island?
I like that humor.
He straight went to his other account and got on here.
I got
Was that island?
You can't know that's magnified. You can't time me out. I will be back.
He over there like Mass Master.
Yeah, right. He's another one to upvote Jake. That's funny. Oh, got timed out again.
I was just getting ready to I was just getting ready to do that.
That's funny.
Maybe Jake's vote is going to go up,
Yeah.
but he's at 218 votes. 218 people voted for this so far, which is pretty good. Bull Gear says I have 2 accounts, one for RC and one for arm wrestling. Cool.
Arm wrestling
King
Burger King
managers.
managers.
Really? Wow. I used to arm wrestle when I was younger. My dad taught me, so it was like, come on. Like I was very small and he says, you got to beat me. You got to beat me. You got to beat me. He stopped once I beat him.
Hey, why does it,
What is it? What?
Huh?
Huh?
hold on, let me get my nerves.
Oh,
Now it's not going anything. There it goes.
Oh, that's just size variation. That's just to let you know it's size variation. With the ball bearings, they're doing 2 different colors when it's 2 different sizes.
Why is it not going in reverse again?
what the heck is VOG for your information?
Who?
No, isn't that those people that spam, those spam bots that writes that? VOG.FYI?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just got the zap.
Oh, Woolsey got, somebody got him.
I did.
Yeah, he was faster than I was.
Say his name 2 times and look who come in there. Boom.
But Jack didn't want to join us tonight.
I said RCM and there he is.
He's on the list of email. I guess he's busy.
Oh, Jack.
Jack.
Did you
Jack.
vote for Tank yet, RC? Eminem? If you didn't get that fuck out.
Oh, Magnified is back. Hopefully he doesn't say nothing mean again.
Does Kyosho have a Phaser MK2 Ford Mustang GTR?
Drop the link
2005.
again.
See that? Did you see the Kyosho GTR?
Master don't even know what I'm talking about when I'm asking him, did he vote for you?
Take care, Bull Gear.
I don't know. RC Master, did you vote for me?
He dropped the question mark on me when I asked him. What's that? Drop it in the link one more time for that line.
So here's the link to Filthico RC, and there's a contest, and I'm being beat right now by Arlen RC Duke by a little bit, but he's been spamming everybody like on Instagram and all, and a whole bunch of different places to go vote for him.
Yeah, he been putting it in.
You guys should do the same. No, I don't have that many people. I should do it on TikTok. I got over 4,000 people on TikTok.
Yeah, and you can get all 4,000 of them to do that.
Apparently, TikTok is overtaking YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if I should have said that, but it's kind of factual right now, like the number of viewers. So
yeah, I just it's too much. It's too
but
much
the
antics with it. It's like very gimmicky.
it's kids, man. They're kids over there.
No, these are grown people.
These are grown people, grown kids, grown kids. Yeah, I've been following the social media hype recently in the news. Apparently, they got all kinds of things going on, like hate raids and stuff like that, and sending people over to just call you. I don't know what the whole meaning of L something ratio is. I don't know.
Don't know.
It's beyond me, but that's the thing nowadays. Apparently, send your fans over to somebody else's channel to hate. Yeah, so.
Oh, we got haters. We got haters on YouTube too. A lot of people always leave bad comments or just leave thumbs down or try to put you in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like the old days, we put your hands up, run on the playground after school. Yeah. I know.
He said he was going to run it for about a week, the voting, and right now it's been on for 5 days, so another couple days of voting for that. So TikTok is just evil. Yeah, it is, and I find the quality of content is not the same. Like you can get instruction in YouTube, but not really on TikTok. So
You get shorts on TikTok.
a lot of shorts, yeah.
I find there's less value for the mind on TikTok.
Mind you, like some of the girls are not bad, but other than that,
Things will change.
Also, China has a lot, there's a lot of suspicion with China because it runs it. There's a lot of suspicion they're trying to get information on everybody who's on it.
Yeah.
And information of the people they know.
I'm scrolling to my TikTok and I'm looking at RC stuff, and a lot of them are from YouTube, but I'm scrolling to my RC stuff, and all of a sudden I get to a spot where there's a girl dancing in the bathing suit, and my son comes to me and goes, "Oh, is that a check my bio video?" Because usually they're dancing, and the only thing is check my bio, check the link in my bio. So they want you to click on the link in the bio to go somewhere else. So
Only fans.
oh yeah, trolling.
Hey, Sean.
So does Kyosho already have that Mustang? Let me go check. Sean? John Martin wants to ask something. What is it, Sean? John Martin?
What's that?
What is it you want to ask, Sean?
No, I didn't. Let's
I
talk
heard
about.
you say Sean. Oh, sorry.
No.
Hey guys, maybe you can help me out since I got everybody here. You guys can help me through this paint job. Let's see. So let's talk about this. So here's a body. This is just going to be a regular buggy. I think maybe about 3 or 4 different colors. This is just my idea so far. You guys are welcome to comment if you'll put some comments down below, and I will read those. But running some gold on the nose. On the nose here, maybe put a PS13 right there, some gold here, and let it run across the sides a little bit, kind of like it hit honey or ran into a beehive or something like that in the whole front. And then to go with that, the dark blue metallic, it kind of, because Subaru has run these colors before, so when we know that it's a winning combination, PS16 metallic blue across the kind of like a cowl, like the top of the car right here, just metallic blue all the way across the top. Now, also that gold is going to run across the top here near the frames from A frame to B frame, going all the way across. But I'm also thinking about maybe running some semi-gloss metallic around the center horns here that come up. And then maybe on the side of the car down here at the lower base, just maybe with some sky blue anodized or white. That's up to you. What do you guys think about those colors? So gold, metallic blue, a little bit of anodized silver for highlights, gloss silver, and some sky blue anodized as an option there. I'm welcome to comments. I'm reading the chat now, and whatever you guys want to say.
Ben
No,
Rush, I think I misunderstood you earlier. Sorry to cut you off real quick. I think I misunderstood you earlier when you asked me if I had a PS13 on display. I'm sorry, I have the rims on display. This is a PS13
Okay.
gold.
Okay, yeah, that's so definitely. Well, PS52 champagne seems to be a lot lighter than 13, so I'll probably go with 13. Thanks.
Sorry for interrupting whoever that started there.
No, you're fine, Rex.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, what I would do with the gold that you're gonna use, if you're gonna put that little bit in the cone. and
Yeah,
you
the
said
cone
you
area
want
here.
it From down on the sides.
Yep, and kind of spill over here. I've already kind of lined it off where I'm probably going to knife that off right there. So kind of bring this up, and another color is going to come into there, a mid color as well. Yep. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see when you're holding it up to these PC cameras, but
Good.
yeah, you
I
can
see
see
where
where
you
I've,
got the tape in there.
yeah, that's where I'm going to cut the masking, and then that way the whole nose here is going to be that gold.
Right now, what you could do too is the next color that you're gonna cut back off of that,
Mhm.
before you put that color on, spray some of that gold onto an old toothbrush and just drag your finger across it and let it splatter into it.
What's the cool effect?
Uh-huh.
I just blew his mind.
Pen, paper, taking notes.
So this is the,
Toothbrush, and splatter.
so this is
Okay.
the only Mustang Kyosho has.
Actually pretty cool.
They do not have the other Mustang. Yeah, with a toothbrush and the splatter, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, TJ, what you do is you just cover the whole brush with it, and then just take your fingers and just point it where you want it, and it'll splatter it like you're hitting a patch of mud, and just streak it up to the side.
Okay.
It gives it a cool effect.
Okay.
And then you can take whatever color that panel is going to be in and just spray over the top of that.
And then the splatter is going to hold on. All right.
Yep.
It'd be right underneath the rest of the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Another
it gives
thing
it a
I'm
really
thinking about.
cool effect.
Yeah. I've been wanting to try also attempt to do some kind of ghost effects in the future as well. And I still running the whole mental process through my mind, how to do ghost effects or with the, of course, like I think maybe it might be possible with these two colors to actually maybe do a ghost effect with one being lighter and then the main color spray down, and then of course mask, and then kind of imbalance the coats of paint and then spray this into it and then back it with that to maybe kind of create a ghost effect. I'm not sure if that's going to work.
Well, you could ghost effect with one color.
Yeah.
Wherever you want that ghost effect, you put just a light coat, just a quick dust of a pearl, like a clear pearl on it.
Mhm.
And then you can go right after that and put your color to it, and then do your other color around it, and it'll actually ghost in really nice.
Like magnified RC's answer here. Just spray and pray, Spin Rush. No mask and just spray it. Spray and pray.
Now I did like a streak on one of my race cars.
Okay.
All right. Actually, you know what? Let me just go get it. So you'll see
Okay.
what it looks like.
Radioactive Scale RC said you can also use a sea sponge and it will give you a really cool effect.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the sea sponge has big holes. So when you're just tapping, you're using it just to tap around. It's kind of cool.
You could do that. You could take a piece of saran wrap and just crumple it up. Just dip it into the paint, shake a lot of the excess off, and just dab it around like a marble effect.
Mm.
I'm trying to think.
There's so many.
Radioactive Scale. Paul from 110 says that is so wicked on your sand ladders?
TJ, I don't know if you could see, but
Okay, we got the cross RC here. Okay.
now that
Oh.
looks just like a flat black, right?
I can
So
kind of
light
see the
hits it.
stripes on the one side, yeah.
Right, and that's a cast iron paint.
Okay.
I've got it coming down the hood that you could just see when the light hits,
Mm-hmm.
across the roof line, and then also down on the tailgate.
Nice, nice. That looks
But if you
really,
just
really good.
look at it, it just kind of all blends right in.
Mm.
But that's another thing you could do is get a color that's super close to what you want to use.
Cool. Magnify says you can cover mistake with stickers.
Yeah.
Stickers
Yeah,
are for beginners.
that's true. That's where you want to get away from the stickers. If you can. Oh wow. Okay. John's got something here. Wow. Okay.
And all, the only thing that's solid is that purple on the bottom there. But you
Okay.
can see where it streaks upwards. I put the paint
Uh-huh.
on a little thick and it started streaking, and I just
Uh-huh.
shot right over top of it with the other multiple colors.
All right.
Like I said, it's
Yeah,
that side you can see it more.
nice. I get the feeling like, yeah, it's like that effect that I see with kind of lava lamps. Yeah. And I've always liked that. I've always wanted one, actually. Looks
Yeah, like
good.
I said, it's just
Oh,
all the same colors, just wherever it come out and however it came out.
that body seems better days.
Yeah, yes, it has.
The front is all cracked.
Psycho Garage says the toothbrush technique is how I do my blood splatter paint jobs.
But you know what? It's still
hit your
held
leg?
together.
I thought Psycho was using real blood, but now I found out it's paint. Okay.
Yeah.
Peter.
Eater.
Where's Dirk?
Why is not Dirk?
Oh,
in
in
here?
the chat.
Why is not Dirk?
Yeah, Boulder, you got to dig that cross out of the archives. Get that back out.
Sounds good, radioactive.
Where you at, Brad?
What?
How much more you got? You got to go.
More than I'd want.
You get that controller tweaked out?
Yeah.
Good.
Most part. Sometimes it seems to have to reset itself. I have to turn it on and off. Sometimes I lose reverse.
Oh, that's gonna make for a fun video.
Wow.
John, thanks for sharing that with me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and another effect I was trying to do a while back is like paintballs, to have a little, it's a splatter, but it actually goes everywhere. And the way I figured how to do it, I take a little tiny syringe and I just suck a little bit of paint, just a little tiny bit, and then I hold it and I just go like this right on the body. And it actually comes out very much and just spatters. It's kind of cool. But it was coming out too big because of the way the syringe was. So then I took a thumbtack, put it at the tip, and I put some shoe goo, and I let it dry. And then I took the thumbtack out. And now the hole was very small, just like the size of a thumbtack. And now it actually looks very good because just a little bit of paint. You just suck it up a little bit, and then you just tap on the syringe, and it just spatters just like a paint gun would do it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, the other way you could do it, I did it once before, is you take and just get a drop on a toothpick, put it where you want it, and just take a can of air and just blow that paint, let it just streak back off of it like it hits like a mud ball or
Okay.
like a raindrop, and once it hits, it just kind of blows back. You could do the same thing like Frank was saying. If you want it to splatter out, you could use
Yeah.
the can of air, blow straight down on it, and it'll blow it to the sides too. But the syringe, I have to try that. I just got a bunch of them. I definitely have to try that.
I don't know what I did with my syringe. I think it was over here. I moved everything.
Yeah, I wonder if I could use those needles that I use for when I'm gluing tires. I've got some actually like little squeeze bottles that I could
That
probably
would
put the paint in there and then attach the needle on top of that as well. That might work. We'll see. Yeah, all I have to do is test it.
Yeah. If you got the fast color paints that they have for the airbrushes,
Mm.
actually a water-based paint, and they come out really thin. You can do that with those.
Definitely.
No,
And
another, no,
that's
No.
also another thing that you could do with that is you could actually, if you're good at drawing scrolls or any type of script, you could actually draw that script in with that little needle.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with maybe Psycho Garage's idea and then go with some blood in there and just put that on the body.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tony,
But
welcome
I need
to
a
the
grave
video.
digger.
Welcome
What's
to the
up,
video.
Tony?
What's going on, Tony?
no,
Not much,
Not-
guys.
not
Just
that-
hanging out.
nothing. Hey, Tone. Not that I'm trying to say anything, but you're gonna be race. Is it really light where you're racing?
You're
TJ,
asking that
Right.
question to who?
TJ,
Yeah, what's up?
how's the lighting where you're
How's the,
racing?
how's the
Oh,
lighting?
right.
during the race?
It's pretty well lit. I mean, yeah, I think, yeah, it's pretty bright in there. I mean, I just dropped a video recently of that
maybe-
place.
Maybe somewhere add some really hot, like even your blood, make it like a hot orange or
Okay.
reddish orange, so it'll
Hmm.
show the car as it's going. Might be able to see it a little better, or a little
Yeah.
accent to it.
True. All right. Got that.
Yeah, the bright flashy colors are always good for carpet racing, so you can keep track of your own car.
Yeah. I mean, the first couple of bodies I painted, of course, the flow orange and the sky blue, they show up really, really well. I just gonna keep going. I haven't decided what my library is gonna be. So, but I haven't tried. I don't have anything blue, so I gotta do something blue now.
Well, like I said, it's just just something,
Yeah.
Even
just enough, just to give it a little pop.
Mhm.
And colors are a little bit on the darker side. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
Blue and orange does look good together.
Well, yeah, it does.
RC Mass Master is still looking for that Ford Mustang GTR. Says Tony, do you have an CCXRC? You got a Kyosho Phaser MK2 Ford Mustang GTR 2005 ready to run in your cupboard? Question mark.
No.
No, he doesn't. I think I saw that on Facebook, that post somewhere, that Ford Mustang and Kyosho and all that. I think I saw that on Facebook, but I don't think it was a real post. I think it was a fake post that somebody put. But I remember seeing something about a Kyosho Ford Mustang.
The Skyline is what I like.
Brad needs to get some of those power screwdrivers. He does have a little power screwdriver. He's got the little drill. He has been furiously torquing that screw. You've been having fun, Brad, with your screw? You're muted, by the way. Or are you frozen?
No, he's not frozen. I see his man moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Might be on the phone.
Or aggravated.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not on the phone. I sometimes torque, the screws get sometimes chewed up. I wish I had the right screw bit, like from Tamiya, to fit in one of those, and it'd be perfect.
You didn't buy it. Oh,
Yeah, I want to buy a set of screwdrivers from them, but they don't have ones that actually fit into power screwdriver.
Mm.
No,
Yes, you do.
I just figured you would have had a Tamiya screwdriver.
Well, I
kit.
thought that their tool set for little pieces, few pieces, was kind of expensive. I've seen they're kind of lower in price now, which I'm surprised with the way things are going these days.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to invest in one of those. But that doesn't make a difference that I can't use the power screwdriver because I don't have a bit that fits in there.
Okay. But I think on the Tamiya post, I did see that they are coming out with Tamiya bits that actually fits in a power screwdriver.
When?
Actually, it's
You're gonna wait till you finish all your kits and then they'll release it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be just my luck. It'd be just my luck that would happen. I would still buy it anyways because I still have to service them.
True.
I bought this one from Amazon and it fits into power drivers.
Okay, but is that a J number 2, a Japanese
Yes,
screwdriver?
yes, JIS from Vessel Company.
JIS, yeah.
That's what you need, a J2. That's a Tamiya.
JIS.
Yeah,
It comes with 3 or 4 different bits, double-ended bits.
they
Gotta write that
top of
down.
the screws with a different Phillips head.
All right, let me show these off here. All right, so
You
these
don't
are the
just use
3.
whichever Phillips you have.
No,
No,
the
because the
Phillips is
Phillips-
not the same.
Because the Phillips head on theirs fit the screw perfectly, so you don't end up routing out the
Phillips.
heads. Yeah. It's a different type of Phillips. It has a different thickness and pattern at the.
Where'd you get that one, Rex, from? Amazon?
Amazon, yeah. Type in Vessel JIS screwdriver. Vessel
much did it cost?
VESSEL. It wasn't too bad. It was a lot cheaper than the Tamiya one.
So Tony, when you and Bulgier went to crawl, did you guys go over to reaction to crawl?
Yeah. I tried to go to Crawler Space for the competition the other night, but they were closed because Dave owns a tattoo shop too right next door, and a lot of people came down with the virus. So he was feeling sick and he just decided to close the shop for a few days till he quarantined and all that. So
Oh, yeah.
he was closer. He was staying by the airport. It was closer to go to Crawler Space, but they weren't open. So, but they had a comp tonight anyway, which was fun with the micros or the minis at Reactions. That was fun.
Well, is that what you guys were crawling over there? Was the micros?
Yep.
I think that's all.
Yep.
I think that's all he brings with him, isn't it?
Yeah, I brought 2 crawlers though, and I broke one of them taking it out of the truck today. So
How did that happen?
somehow the shock of the SCX 10.3 that where it mounts up at the top on that hoop, the shock hoop just broke. So I don't know what happened, but got there and the shock fell on the table, and I'm like, well, I have one truck now.
So Tony, when you put a regular Phillip driver into a GIS screw, that's what your Phillip driver does. So it doesn't sit properly.
Hit you.
So, and this is a JIS, Phillips. Some Phillips are more pointy than others, but the JIS are not as pointy.
Oh, I have some of those JIS ones, and that's probably just what I grabbed.
I must have some of them too. Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed the short ones like that fit in better.
So that's what the biggest difference in the JIS bits. But if you go on Amazon, just like he was saying, if you go on Amazon, you can just type JIS and you will find them.
Brought to you by Guru sponsors.
Yeah, brought to you by Guru. Trail Crawler RC is doing a shout out.
Shout out to himself.
SCX-24 are not hobby grades. I'm sorry to say that they are.
They are.
They are.
I know that. I don't even own one.
They are the hottest hobby grade toys you can get right now. It's crazy. The amount of manufacturing that's going on hot pops for those is crazy. And you can do so many upgrades on those that you can spend more money on your SCX-24 that you would on your 1/10.
I would never.
Was that a Bronco 10-3 or was it your Jeep? Tony, is that your Bronco 10-3 or was it your Jeep? Or do you have
It's my Jeep.
Bronco?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't have a
broke?
Bronco.
Is it Jeep? Okay.
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 Yeah, just my Jeep.
So we're going
I
to
don't know
start
what
doing the
happened.
goodbyes. It's past 11:30. So we're going to start with Brad real quick, and then we can do our after-hour show.
Thanks
Brad, take it back.
for coming. I just wish Outback Underground would have wanted to get on the panel.
Cool. Thank
Bye.
you. Trail Crawler RC.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. It's always a good time being on the panel. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you hit the thumbs up before you leave. We'll
Sounds
see
good.
you on
Thank
the
you
next
very
one.
much.
I'm shutting the doors.
She shut the doors.
You're right, I am, Brad.
Tammy, because we're doing goodbyes and you're shutting the door on the panel.
Yeah. Guru, go ahead.
Neanderthals.
Yeah.
I think my
Always a
wife just
pleasure.
did mine.
Big
Yeah.
what?
Always a pleasure. Thanks for inviting me. Hit the thumbs up. And look, everybody, I have portals.
Oh, portals. Cool. I have fun building. Spin Rush.
Once again, it's always a good time to see you guys, and yeah, stay tuned. I mean, again, it's every week, and come back, and hopefully I have some of these finished, and hopefully try some of those tips that I heard out that people told me about today. So once again, everybody have a good day and stay safe.
Sound good. Rex RC.
I had a good time. I didn't feel alone while working on my RC. Usually I'm just sitting here listening to music, but it was nice hanging out with everybody. So
Cool.
yeah, don't forget to hit that like button like everybody says.
Cool. Thank you. KBRC 13.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, Tank. And guys, do wear a respirator when you paint. You don't want to end up like me. So
Sounds good. Don
Yeah.
Martin.
Thanks for having me, and I think my wife pretty much said it all for me.
Neanderthals.
Neanderthal. Yeah. Cool. Tony.
Yeah, awesome, Tank. Thanks. I've been listening. I was driving home from the car course listening in the chat with my earbuds I just took out. So good conversation, and thanks for holding these every Thursday for us all, Tank.
Thank you very much. And thanks a lot, guys, for coming in the video, and thanks for being in the chat. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to go vote for me on Spin Rush RC. Not Spin Rush, Filthy Co RC. Spin Rush is not doing a tournament.
Oh, not
The
yet.
one-time thing, though. One-time
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah, it's a one-time vote. You come there, you vote once. So 33% to 39. Please go vote there. The link is there. It's there for another 2 days, I think. And then we're going to see who's going to be the winner, who did the best build. If you want to see the builds, you just click on the comments there. And I did put the links of all 4 of the finalists that are there. So I put the links there of all the 4 builds to actually see who did the best build. So till then, thanks a lot. And don't forget, go charge up those batteries and go out there and have some fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Ask Tony, he knows. He breaks things all the time.
Like today.